Welcome back, guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. We are live. We're just going to give you a couple of updates on the Utes and the cars. So Thomas is here filling up his transmission. You might have joined us the other day, you might not have, but we've been trying to get this Ute running good. We pulled out this motor from a wrecker, $150 from Pick Apart, and it's currently running at the moment. As you can hear, it's running pretty damn good as well. So we did a compression test, but we got a feeling that it might have been a false reading. It read 120, 75, 121, 120 all the way across. But it seems to be running good. We've got some new lights in the car too. Thomas got those for his other Ute. As you can see in the background here, we do have a fair few cars waiting to be done. Some of them are done. Look at that beautiful sunset tonight. Ready for a beautiful Melbourne weekend as well. There's his thermo fan, just automatically came on. Wait for the smile. There it is. So this is what the Ute's looking like. It's got XF front guards on it, which is, they have indicators there on an XG. The XFs don't. I actually half buffed that panel there just to see the before and after, because that's what I like to do. So that's what the panel looked like. I'm trying to say, if your car looks like that, even with the chips and stuff, you could bring it back to something like that. If it's the correct kind of paint, obviously consult a professional detailer first before you go ruin anything. Even with these chips, like, you could just touch them up. This door's a different color, but as you can see there, it's getting a bit of gloss to it because I spent a bit of time the other day shining that up, so that looks nice. The rest of the car's not really detailed, just kind of hit that door only, and that's what it was looking like. That's what it is looking like now, much better. So I got a couple of things also for my XH. Thomas is just putting some
just taking a lot transferred.
You use the whole bottle. I need that. You use the whole bottle.
I looked it up. It says if you're doing a full, if the trans has been like rebuilt or whatever, it takes 11 liters.
11.
Yeah.
2 bottles of that.
11
I remember you said 1.1 or something at the start.
1.9 is for a service.
Yeah, okay.
11 is for if it's like fully empty.
Yeah. Cool. So have you tried to drive it yet, or are you just gonna wait till it overflows? Hey, that's different. XG. There's the twin fans came on.
Yeah.
Thomas white in a controller, which is like a thermo probe thing that tells the engine when to turn the fans on. They just came on and off, so obviously they're working. He's got this nice power steering cover as well. That looks neat. For some reason, I keep picturing a turbo here and the battery gone. Yeah. For some reason, I keep picturing it. We're supposed to share that bottle of trans fluid. Now I need to go back and get more.
I was thinking we should have got another one.
We'll have to just go back. So you might have also seen that I got the XH. Well, Thomas and I both, Thomas pretty much did most of the work. We got the XH running. What we did was we put a new fuel tank in it. So we grabbed the fuel tank out of our spare XG over there, put that in, which has a good fuel pump in it. Just gonna put this laptop down so I don't drop it. So at the moment on this one, we have, someone's having a Barbie. I haven't actually shown you guys like during the day. This is what she's looking like at the moment. The biggest shame on the side of this car is the paint has broken through there, but check out the gloss, it's pretty good. It's looking nice. Spent a fair bit of time on this side getting it good, ceramic coated it as well. And you can see here on the bottom, I've just done this little part, but this part here is not done. So yeah, look at that. Not bad at all. But tonight's mission is to get this car driving, so get this car running better. last night we got this thing started. If you missed the video, go back and have a look. It's in the live section of my YouTube channel. Yeah, we got this thing running. So fuel came in. A lot of you guys commented suggesting, one of you guys said to take the fuel line off and check the inject because you reckon this is blocked out. Someone else said, I think it might have even been the same person, looks like a plug is not on there, saying to pull the fuel in line off the rail and just let it run to get all the shit out of it, which I'm guessing might be this one here, or is that a return? We'll have to figure that out. Maybe that's a vacuum. That's definitely something there. Thomas will know. So I got some new leads because we broke all the leads as well. Check out what happened with the leads. So these were super stuck on. We broke all of the leads. So I picked up some Top Gun leads, which are just cheap and nasties. They're like 50 bucks from Auto One. He's revving his car. I also got some oil. So we had a massive lifter tick on this. So we're going to do an oil change. Drop the old oil out. I got a new Z9 filter for it. And oil. So oil, leads. I'm going to pull the spark plugs out and have a look at the quality of those two. So bear with me, Thomas is working on his car. We're a little bit early tonight. Hey, your lights are working.
What is it?
One of the high beams don't work.
Yeah. So I got this.
So we're trying to get this car ready for roadworthy, so Thomas can drive it around. I'm loving that the door that's buffed up. How good does it look? So this car has black side trims, which they're supposed to be grey, and Thomas also wants to paint that black thing down there white again because someone's painted it black. Obviously maybe it had rust and repairs, so we're going to go for a bit of a dig on that. Did you try and drive it or still not driving?
It moves, but it's not enough.
Still not enough with the whole bottle and 2 sachets. Not sachets.
But like I revved it and it moved a tiny bit forward.
Okay.
More, yeah.
I can hear water flowing around. Bro, this water box, this air box is hitting the water pipe.
Yeah, just.
Bad. No, that's not, you can't have that. It's just going to rub through it eventually. Because this will be moving with the engine. Need to modify this. So Thomas changed his thermostat housing so the hose doesn't go like that. He got like a, what's this off of? EA?
XH.
That's off of XH.
EA's one's the same as this one.
Yeah. Why did you get that one? Because
supposedly they don't hit the belt. But...
Oh. So this has got a single belt as well. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go pull some plugs out of this car. Let's go check out what they look like.
Hey.
What? It works. Very good. It's going to be hard to film and do this at the same time, but... What kind of extension do I need to go medium? Medium extension. And which size spark plug? Yeah, razor blade just thrown into the... Let's see what this one. I can't actually... I won't be able to see your comments because the laptop's way over there. I'll have to get Thomas to read them. I need to put this camera somewhere. Can you guys see that? You can roughly see what I'm doing. Grab the wrong size spark plug. Let's go get the right one. Bring you guys with me. That's if there's even anyone watching. There is a couple guys watching. Saying there's 14 of you. If you've ever got any criticism as well, or you want to, like I saw one of my mates before and he's like, oh, I was going to comment on your video, but I didn't because I didn't want to be an asshole. The whole idea of social media is to be social with the media, and that's what I'm doing. My goal is obviously to save Aussie cars, and that's what we're doing here. But another one of my goals is not everyone has this issue, but a lot of people just don't go and work on their cars because they've lost motivation, momentum, whatever. That's the one. Let's pull out the first plug, see what that looks like. I was going to get plugs, but they only had 4 of them. So I thought I'll just, like it ran last night off these. What I might do if they look like shit, I'll just sandpaper them up for now. I should be draining the oil while I'm doing this. Sorry, I can't see any comments coming through. Let's actually open my phone, let's do that. Yeah, I was going to say, if you got any comments or whatever you want to say, something, just do it. If it's positive or negative, I don't mind either way. Alright, there we go. I can see the chat. If you got any feedback, I like the feedback, it's good. So the goal with this is to get it running tonight smoothly. And if it's running smoothly, then alright, first plug's coming out. This is what it's looking like. I'm going to show you guys before I even look at it. Bro, it actually looks like a fairly newish kind of plug. What brand is it? NGK. The plug actually looks good. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that in the light. Straight back in with that one. Thomas is way better with the mechanical stuff. Lightfoot SP says, kick it in the guts, Trev. I have no idea what that means, but I will. This might be a little bit slow because it's like a live. I was saying to Thomas last night, when you watch the edited videos, it's a lot more glamorized because obviously there's music and it's like, we did this, then we did this, then we did that. Like when I EA swapped the Barra, when I Barra swapped the EA. So much work went into it, like heaps of little boring stuff, just leaning over the car for ages. Should actually do the oil first. I'm actually hunched over as well. Is it bad to jack up the car when it's not hooked up to a car? Because this car is on a trailer. Is it even worth checking the rest of the plugs? The hardest part's actually going to be getting these leads on the dizzy cap properly and feeding them all. That should be fine. So I've got to redo all these leads. I'll show you on the other side. So I just briefly pressure wash this engine bay. So if you don't understand these engines, a lot of you guys do, but underneath here there's a distributor, all the lines, all these leads go to that. And I have to make sure that the numbers on here, see that has a number 6 on it. So that obviously goes to the number 6 cylinder over there. So what I'll do is take one off, put one on, but there's all little caps and you've got to make sure they go on the right ones. Super difficult to see as well. Anyway. I feel for your back muscles. In a way, it's like a bit of a stretch. I could probably just use better posture. Let's just say I could be more upright. We'll pull out plug number 2. Someone did suggest, as I said before, to pull the injector rail off. Check out the injectors. My issue with that is I'm gonna unseat all the O-rings and stuff, which is you don't really have a very good view there. I'm actually surprised how good the quality of these live streams are. The battery is a bit low. I didn't on the actual camera I'm using. So, because I forgot to charge the batteries last night. Alright, second plug's coming out. I clearly don't do this all the time. Oh, it's got a little bit of wetness on it. I don't know if you guys know spark plugs at all. That looks pretty fine to me. I've got to be careful there's no shit down there that's falling into the actual cylinder head or into the engine. Number 2 going back in. I'm not even going to bother checking the rest. Maybe I'll pull out one that's further down and see that. There's a reason why this car... Let me just show my face a bit more here. There's a reason why this car was pulled off the road. Showing my face a bit more, but you can't even see me. We've got to figure out why this car was just neglected. Was it a fuel pump? Was it the engine's fucked? Is it the transmission? The gearbox is crunched out? Is the diff? What is your ultimate? What do you want for this gorgeous ute? What is your ultimate? What do I want for this gorgeous ute? As in, like, ultimate for this car would be like money, no money. Hang on, let me just put this up a little bit more. No expense spared. You know, you'd obviously do the diff in it. You'd build a motor. Probably keep it manual, but turbo would be cool. Someone said V8 swap it, but I'm not really that keen on doing wiring looms and going through all that just for a little bit of a V8. It's already set up for 6, so might as well stick with that. What do I want for this gorgeous ute? Or you're asking me, like, you're going to make me an offer to buy it? Because I've already had someone say they want to make me an offer on it. Wait till I'm finished with it and I'll do the interior. I'll face you back to what I'm doing because it's probably more interesting than my head. Nope. So I just thought I'd pull out a plug a little bit further down. No, what do you want? Not sure. What's my ultimate, like what do I want? Trying to get my FG back on the road. What do I want for this ute is in, like, I don't know, dude. Maybe just explain a little bit better. What do I want power-wise? What do I want to do with it? Okay. this plug here looks a lot more black. I don't want to buy mine, okay. Because usually you say, oh, what do you want for it? Tell me about your FG. Have we met before? Right, that plug's going back in. Is that where it was? They all look okay. They don't look terrible. I don't think so, Fred. Yeah, mate. Whatever that means. Daniel Pavlovich retracted. You're confusing me, bro. What are you doing? Alright, so I've got a situation now. The plugs are back in. The car is on this trailer. If I start jacking it up, is it going to be too back heavy and tip the trailer? It probably already would nearly do that. Look how far back it is. But these utes are front heavy. Imagine this, the whole car just went bang. I should probably hook it up to the territory. I'll do that just to make sure it's safe. Which means we have to move the AU out of the way, which doesn't have a battery in it. It's in here. Yeah. Anyway, we're giving this away next weekend. If you haven't got a sticker yet, www.georgeauto.com.au. You buy a sticker from my website and you get in the draw to win this. And you can buy it as a gift for someone. If you've got a cousin, an uncle, a friend, someone who needs a car, needs a new car, wants a cool car, just buy them a sticker as a gift and they also get an entry. You can put it under your name and just give it to them, or you can just put it under their name too. It's pretty nice car. We put a lot of work into like shining up the paint, painted up a few panels, got the G6E rims on it. There's the territory. How am I going to do this? Because I need to undo the sun plug. Or is it easier if I just reach under there? No, I'm not going to be able to get to it. You got to have a look at this. Disgusting, bro. All these hex screws. Someone said put an XR6 front on it. There is a guy selling a red one at the moment for $1,500. I was like, that's more than I pay for the whole car. Just did my spark plugs on the AU Series 2 run so much better. Preview had mismatched plugs, lots of oil. Okay. Yeah, dude. The mismatched plugs sends the car off. I did that mismatched coil in my territory and it just ran like shit. It's always good to have genuine stuff, or at least matching. I know with the Fords they do run good with the genuine coils. I need to figure out how to drain this oil, but I can't really jack the car up because it's on the trailer. The only real the best bet is going to be to try and get underneath there. That's going to be pretty much impossible. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I don't want to jack the car up here because it's going to make more weight go to the back, and then this whole trailer is just going to tip because it's not connected to a car. What's the solution? There's always a solution. I'm thinking maybe if I put something underneath the back, a couple of tires under there, stack them up, 2 tires, and then it won't tilt, and if it does tilt it'll just hit the tires. Or what if I let the jockey wheel down? That's probably smart. Give it that front tilt. That's probably the solution. Every time I have an issue, I always just think to myself, there is always a way. And I say it to Thomas all the time. You know, in life, sometimes you just feel like there's always problems. Life is pretty much just problem solving. Even just getting dinner, like, it's all death prevention. So now it's sitting more forward. Yeah, I'd probably trust that. Actually, it's not really transferring the weight because the jack is still holding the weight. And these things are so light at the back. Do you know where the jack is? Oh, it's just there. You want to talk to them for a bit?
Not really.
What are you doing?
Working.
You still working on your car?
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't want to talk to them? Thomas doesn't want to talk to you guys. Sorry, guys.
Freaking.
Freaking what? He's having some issues here. He's grabbing the jack. What's everyone having for tea tonight? I did a 2-day fast this week. It was actually pretty difficult, but I've been feeling a little bit sick. That air hose. I've just been having hay fever and stuff. So I thought to myself, I'll do a bit of a fast so my body can start eating itself. Is this dodgy? I need to make sure it's jacked on that side. Alright, someone just bought 10 stickers. Let's go. Good luck if you are on this live stream. It's limited at 500 people, by the way, for this giveaway, which is bugger all. So if you want to buy some stickers for someone else, is the best opportunity now. Perfect first car. Just to throw in there again. Alright, I'm going to somehow jack this up and get to the sun plug. Have you seen how, just to get distracted again, rusted these wheel nuts are? Look at that. I don't even know if they'll come off. The wheel's flat, it's all cooked. It's got a nail in it. Hex head there. I need a light. Just hits. That's why I have two phones, because I can have one for light, one for streaming. So underneath there I've got to find the cross member, because I'm guessing if it's anything like my FG, the sun plug is on the right hand side. Have you ever done an oil change on a trailer before? I should probably just get it off the trailer. One of the reasons why it's still on the trailer is because I still need to detail this side of the car, and it's at the perfect height to detail. A lot of detailers buy hoists so they can lift the car to a level. Still got to clean up all this front bar too. Alright. Take forever to go up because I got no leverage on the hook. I'll spin you guys this way. Need a camera person. While I'm doing this, Should be 15mm for the sump. Thank you, sir. I know that my FG is 15. Let's get in there and see how this oil looks. The fuel that came out was disgusting. Not even jacking. It is, but it's going so slowly. This is a joke. Is it going to be a catastrophic disaster having this jacked up on a trailer like that? I always just think where there's a wog, there's a way, you know? Alright, looks like we're hitting some contact. I can see the sun plug there. I've got to remember to position the wheels in a way so the actual oil bucket that I use has got some room to sit there. Otherwise you end up with oil everywhere. Alright, we're slowly going up now. Hopefully this shouldn't change the weight of the trailer too much. The sump plug is rusted out. Whoa. These unedited videos are so different to like the edited ones. If this was an edited video, you'd just be like a split second in the video. Now you can see the jack and everything. I'm gonna have a look and see how disgusting this thing underneath is for the first time. Alright, give you guys a quick look underneath. Where did my sun plug go? There she is. That's where I place my jack on the side so the oil pan's got enough space to sit. Looks very rusty under here. Doesn't look like any major oil leaks and stuff because it hasn't run in a long time. Alright. Let's go get my 15mm and some WD-40. Do I use a ring spanner or do I use a ratchet with a socket? I'm feeling the ratchet with the socket. And for some random reason, I don't know why, I'm having an intuition to put the bendy thing on it. Maybe I'll get the long thing. I also need to get the oil drip tray thing. Where's that? Oh yeah, I can see it's tipped over like that. It's looking a little bit yucky. It's got a little bit of yucky oil in it already. Ultimately, to have that fully cleaned out so you can inspect the condition of the oil that's coming out, but alright. So we have our 15 on a bendy thing to give us better access. Easier. Wonder if I can bring you guys in here. We need a light. I should probably put a jack stand or something. I have no idea what you guys can see. You got to get in there pretty far. Oh, the jack stand doesn't fit. We'll have to jack it up a couple more. Still doesn't. We got like one more pump. There it is. There's our safety. Oh, bro. This is definitely different doing this on a trailer. Anyone still there? What did I do with my ratchet thing? Oh, there it is. It's a county or coastal car. No, this is amazing, thank you. Have you named the Ute? Please do more of these. Well, I've been doing it nearly every night. When Thomas is here, I get motivated. And I said to Thomas, like, because Thomas lives with his mum. And I said to him, bro, just move in. He's working on his car at the moment over there. He's trying to, he wants to drive it, so the motor's running good now. He just wants to he's putting engine oil in it. Alright, I'm bringing you guys under with me, but uh-oh, my battery's dying. I've got extension on extension on extension here. Where am I going? I've got to put you guys in somewhere that's entertaining. I need a light. Let me get the proper light. You got the work light? Right downstairs. Is it? No. Right, we have a work light. Now you can see the sun plug there. It's almost like you guys are hanging out with me. Does the XH have an E-Series motor? Yeah. Facebook 1000. Yeah, we bought ours for... Well, Thomas bought his for $150. Daniel. Yeah, the XH is pretty much an E-Series. Same as the EL. Mate, look at that intuition with the bendy thing. Oh, bro, I don't think it's a 15, it's bigger. No way, that's a 15. Who told me it was a 15? You never know though, there's oh. Alright, I'm under here now. It's definitely not a 15. As you can see, I don't know if it's showing. I can't actually see when I'm showing the camera, but 15. I reckon that's nearly even a 17 or 18. Oh. I'll be back. All right. You can kind of see me now. This is fucking, I hate doing this, it's so sketchy. Alright, that's what it is, whatever that is. Loves a headlight. 19 mil. It is actually a 19 mil, yep. Is that what you meant to type before? I do not have, there it is. Do you guys want to get up close and personal for the oil to go all over my hand, or can you even see what's going on there? I'm trying to give you guys a good seat so you can see. There we go. Surely this is just going to piss out. There it is. All over my arm. 3, 2, 1. Bang. Dry. I'm used to oil gushing out way harder than that. Alright, we'll let that do its thing. Next thing we need to do is... Oh, the camera's gonna die, guys, I'm sorry. The oil filter. That one. Might as well do a quick roadworthy inspection while we're under here. Far out, mate. Where's the sway bar? Underneath this. I feel like the oil should be gushing out more. It didn't say it was low. Oh, okay. You guys are just... Oh my god. It's saying that my camera is red light at the moment. 3% battery, so you can stay with me till then. I do have batteries on charge inside. But yeah, I'll go back live when we make a bit more progress. The filter has to be done from underneath, doesn't it? Maybe if I took the whole airbox out. I'm going to do the leads as well. There's a fair bit of work to do. I wonder if we should probably check the filter rail as well. Another look at that paint before and after. That's not buffed. And then buffed. I just can't get over it. I've been looking at it for 2 days, 3 days, and I'm like, bro, is that for real? So the whole car's actually been washed now. But that's what it looks like washed. It'd be good if I had a never-ending battery, but I've got to let you guys go there, and I'll pop back on a bit later once we make a bit more progress. Red ones go faster. Yeah, absolutely. Feel like you're in the workshop. Yeah, it's good hanging out with the boys. All right, I'll be back later. I don't know how you're gonna know I'm on. If I see you, I see you. If I don't, have a good weekend, and I'll speak to you guys